phase, as has Ross Taylor, as has arguably our best ever opener, and that's Tom Latham, who's also on the side. So a good days to be a New Zealand cricket fan. Stats back it up.
And then you throw in a pace bowling attack that has unbelievable skill set as well, and it makes a pretty useful test side, Baz, which certainly been good to watch. It's good from Taylor, gets one. He is ticking, isn't he? Those two boundaries maybe just relaxed him a little bit, but he won't want to let Mahidi just bowl to him. At some stage he's going to go after him. You also know how important another partnership is here for New Zealand. The fact that Conway's not far away from 100 as well, just to settle in, help his fellow batterer along to that milestone. Nice piece of timing, good running too. You look at this bowling attack and really they're missing a fifth bowler, aren't they? One of those part-timers that can bowl some mediums. Sumasaka, who we've seen in New Zealand before, who would have been quite useful, isn't on tour. Just takes a little bit of pressure, and as a captain I'm guessing working with four bowlers is a lot more difficult in terms of your rotation than the five.
Yeah, it sure is, and especially when you win the toss and bowl, you want some options. Just at this stage they're just looking a little thin in those options. Hence why Mahidi's now deep into his 17th over, the first day of a test match in New Zealand. It's not often you see that from a spinner. There's times when New Zealand don't even pick a spinner. Mahidi's bowled 17 overs on day one, 159 for 2.
Most runs at number 4. Ross Taylor's in some pretty esteemed company there. Tentolka Jaiward and Akalis Lara in New Zealand's Ross Taylor in that 5th position. Exceptional group, and that average 47 plus, 1800s in that number 4 slot. And like I mentioned, it is exceptional company that he finds himself in the middle of.
Exceptional company. That is royalty right throughout their list.
Royalty's exceptional, isn't it? Oh, that's a lovely shot from Conway. So strong through that cover region. Moves into the 90s.
Jeez, impressive this guy, Mac. Devon Conway. Mark Richardson referred to as prolific. He just loves batting. He has a thirst for runs, and he has an ability to be able to defend, to leave, to wait, and when he's ready, to pounce as well. 93 next to Conway's name. It's a little stinger on the ankle for Devon Conway. If you can't get him out, knock him out. Yeah. Based on his bones, we might want to just make sure that's okay.
Oh, you'd be side on ankle, please. Thank you. Ready to make my decision for the screen.
Open your eyes, umpire.
Not out will be the decision. Conway on to 94.
Mac, we made reference of starting conditions here in New Zealand and how the conditions are so extreme, they're green, it's hard to distinguish an outfield from the wicket. Well, here's the start of the day there on your left. Look at the colour of that surface, and now, only 5-6 hours on, where it currently sits, it's browned off, it's really lost that tinge. So even the one on the left, that's what it's normally like on day 3 in New Zealand. So we've got a flat one on our hands.
Where's that gone? It's gone up. Oh, it's been put down. He's the bowler thinks he's been caught, but he actually hasn't caught it. And the bowler's still peeling off the helmet, so we're going to have to do a concussion check. New Zealand physio will have to come out, just check that Ross Taylor's okay, which he looks pretty good. Protocol now in international cricket.
Looks like a bit of a glancing blow to me, Macca. Quite a tennis ball bounce at times, isn't there? You do get that on the surface here at Bay Oval. Hopefully Ross Taylor will be fine. That is a stinker.
Well, all I can say about that is lucky Taylor didn't get any bat on it. Lucky it just hit the helmet.
Well, we think it did. There might be a little touch on the way through.
Taylor's all smiles. So, just going through the protocols, he'll be fine. 2 wickets have fallen today. Top plate. It's a dust. Inside edge onto the pad. Had to dive in front of first slip because it was just dropping. And that was just the start that Bangladesh needed. Shoreful did the job. Run out of Will Young. Sent back by Conway. A little bit casual in the way he got back. I think he thought he was in, but he was out by a frame. And that was the end of Will Young, who played well for his 52. Really sad way at any time when you run out like that, but Young and Conway were going so well together.
Yeah, he'll be kicking himself, Will Young, Macca. Yeah, you mentioned the word casual. Couldn't agree more. There's no way you should have been run out there, and you work so hard to get yourself in on a surface like this. You make your way through to 52, you can eye a really, really big score early in your career. And to lose your wicket like that is very disappointing. Well, some bowling. To be fair, I thought Taskin and Shoreful were very, very good this morning. They kept New Zealand to just 1 run inside the first half an hour of play, which was exceptional. And they challenged New Zealand the outside edge, the inside edge, and they only had Tom Latham's name